Won't be any first day of school jitters for one local child, a mother and son. They're going to be spending a lot of time together this school year. KTIV's Taylor Decker goes inside the classroom where the mother went to school as a youngster and where she's now teaching her son.
It was an easy transition.
It's a common sight in small Siouxland towns.
I'm Grady Gosh and I'm in first grade.
I'm Emily Gotch and I teach first grade.
Rather than mom dropping Grady off at school, mother and son will be sharing the classroom.
I feel happy that my mom is my teacher.
It's a learning curve for both of them.
So the first day he actually called me mom twice, and we've been trying to work on it at home. Like, no, you can't call me mom, you gotta call me Mrs. Gotch like everybody else. And then by the second day he was using the correct name, and it was almost just as weird for me as it was for him, I think.
Emily has been teaching for 10 years, and Brady is following in the footsteps of his mom at Cardinal Elementary, her old stomping grounds as a student.
I also went to Cardinal here, so it's pretty special that I get to be a teacher here at Cardinal.
It's a balancing act, going from 2 kids at home to sharing her with a classroom of 20.
My mom takes care of more kids than me.
I cultivate between mom and a teacher, and it's interesting to see those perspectives of him between home and school.
Both mom and son are ready to build a year of new memories together in the Gotch classroom.
I felt excited to have my mom.
It's something that I've wanted since he was born, to be his teacher.
In South Sioux City, Nebraska, Taylor Decker, KTIV News 4.